So I've already had a go at making Ineos's main sheet traveller system, but can I improve on it? And I don't just mean better blocks, I mean, do I have an idea which I think is actually better than what's on display on Ineos's boat or any of the others? Before we get into making that system, and believe me, we will get into making that system, let's talk about the pros and cons of the systems on display in AC36,
what is good and what is bad to come up with a better design. We can categorise the main sheet setups as boom versus boomless. Now, there are some advantages to a boom, as it separates out the force along the foot from those applied to the leech, ultimately reducing main sheet tension and thus the energy needed to move the sheet. But the big downside was a large boom structure sitting between the mainsail skins, impacting the aerodynamic shape. AC36 was contested between two boomless setups, and all the teams are currently running boomless, so it seems that's the direction we need to go. However, in my opinion, both systems on display in Auckland had disadvantages, and this is where the teams are already looking for gains. Emirates Team New Zealand had moved all their hydraulics above deck and placed them between the skins. This reduced the need to have a voluminous hull and allowed for the lowering of their sail area and centre of effort. But with the ram sat between the skins at the clew, it didn't make for the prettiest sail shape. Luna Rossa, on the other hand, had a system with a below deck carrier which was super elegant and allowed for a very nice sail shape. However, a large moving carrier takes up space that would otherwise be taken by hull structure, stringers, bulkheads. That means the carrier itself needs to become structural and take up more space. At this point, a drop deck is just not possible. The teams this cycle are already playing with the position of the hydraulics between the skins and close up to the leech. But can they do better? The goal for my system is to remove the main sheet hydraulic from between the skins, basically getting that Luna Rossa sail shape.
So I think I've got a way of housing the hydraulics below deck but stationary, and transferring the main sheet loads from those hydraulics out along the traveller and to the main sheet system. So that's my aim. First of all, let's build out again with the new kit, Ineos's main sheet traveller system, and then we'll build on top of that my new main sheet system. So this is the basic Ineos traveller system. You'll see from last time I've made a slight change. It's now a 1:2 on each hydraulic ram. This is a change Ineos made. It slowed down the traveller movement but improved accuracy. Seems to be working out well for them on their test boat. The other change is that now got elastic at the back. That's just a simple take-up system. Right, let's add the main sheet system. What's critical about this is it allows the traveller to move independently of the main sheet. So you can mount the main sheet ram pretty much anywhere in the boat. I've got it central here. I've drawn on a few marks for the main sheet so you can see what's happening with the sheet as it moves. You'll see as the traveller moves, the main sheet actually just slides through it, but that maintains the distance between the traveller car and the clew of the main, effectively maintaining main sheet tension as the traveller moves. It should allow you to mount your main sheet hydraulics pretty much anywhere in the boat. So there you have it. That is my main sheet system. Now I think it's got lots of pros. First of all, the hydraulics can be housed, well, pretty much anywhere. There's lots of options with how you arrange the hydraulics. You could have kind of like a magic sheet system just parallel to the track. You could have the one-to-one system leading off and the hydraulics actually a lot further forward in the boat and just a string running back to the traveller system, and that would help your weight distribution. It would allow the skins the mainsail to be super close together, and of course it would be a boomless setup so you could have a nice shape down low. I have to be honest though, there are disadvantages to this system. Currently the teams are running hydraulics in the clew of the sail, between the Traveller and those two clew boards. Now that means the hydraulics are working without any rope purchase system, so there's little in the way of friction. With my system, getting the main sheet tension out from the hydraulics, out to the edge of the Traveller system, then back up to the blocks on the Traveller car and to the main sheet, all includes extra turning points for a line, which increases friction. And it doesn't just increase friction for the main sheet, but it also increases friction for the Traveller, because when the Traveller moves, the main sheet has got to move through the main sheet blocks as the Traveller goes side to side. So that increases some friction for the Traveller system as well. So let me know what you think about my main sheet system. Is it a potential option that the teams could go for? Or do you think there's too much friction in it for the teams to seriously consider? Now, of course, this video wouldn't be possible without Alan, and I don't want to labour the point, but there is a discount code for Alan in the description below. Just use Mozzy Sales on their website and you can get 15% off. So have fun with that. See you around.